What is the preliminary conference? The preliminary conference is a stage in the divorce process wherein you're usually seeing the judge for the first time. The judge that's assigned to your case is required to preside over the proceedings and make sure that you and your spouse are complying with all the discovery rules that are set forth in the court rules. These rules require certain mandatory disclosures, including certain financial documents, which we'll describe later, as well as the disclosure and the demands for disclosure regarding additional documents that may not be included in the compulsory disclosure documents. This is also the time to set forth and identify what outstanding issues there are between the parties. So if there are houses or properties that need to be appraised, or pensions that need to be appraised, or if there are issues regarding custody and visitation, whether a law guardian needs to be appointed or some other events need to occur, this is the time where those issues are identified and put forth in an order requiring deadlines to comply with the court's directive. The court will then follow up with that preliminary conference order at something called the compliance conference, which we'll talk about later. But with the preliminary conference, you are at that point put on notice that you have to provide the documents that are required by your attorney and by the other side and the court in order to move the divorce case forward. Without this mandatory disclosure, it's not easy to come up with a rational, reasonable solution and agreement to your divorce case. So please provide those documents to your attorney, provide them in a timely fashion, and pursuant to the dates set forth in the preliminary conference order.